a comparison picture on my social media. And that also includes top surgery. So for my top surgery post, I am shirtless. And to be honest, these posts garner a lot of attention. They get a lot of attention. They're my most liked content. It's what people like to see because they like to see the before and after. And on every single one of these posts that I do, comparison, whatever it is, the comments all sort of take one topic and talk about it. And it blows up. Like, really blows up about whatever this topic is. So for my most recent post, which was my 1000 days post-op, the topic of choice on that post was, why were my nipples censored, or why did I censor my nipples in the before picture? Because I do that. I do that. And I want to answer that question for you all because I am very much a supporter and 100% agree with the Free the Nipple campaign. I've worked on not necessarily worked on the committee, but I've been a part, and I'm strong friends and fully support the people who are in charge of and the leaders of the Free the Nipple movement in Louisville, and it's great. I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. I 100% believe that feminine body nipples should not need to be censored because they are so sexualized. That is, we need to just stop sexualizing them. And I believe that you should be able to post without having to censor the nips. Also with that, a lot of people are saying, like, why are the nipples blah blah blah? Why? If you're curious about what the nipples look like, if you're like really curious, then just look at the after picture, because the nipples are the same. The areolas are the same. The only difference is there's a lack of breast tissue there now. My nipples weren't resized. I didn't have nipples created. They are the same. Why is the straining so slow, my lord? In addition to that, on the topic of sexualizing nipples and sexualizing feminine bodies and everything around that, as a society, we need to change. The reason why I censor the nipples on the post is because my main intent, and the reason why I am public with my transition, and the reason why I do what I do and share what I share, is to promote education and be an informational source and be there. And I cannot do that, or I cannot actively do that to the extent that I would like to without playing by the rules. Yes, I do hope there comes a day when I would be able to post that picture and it wouldn't be removed. But to be honest, if the nipples weren't censored in that picture, the post would be removed. And as someone who is openly public with my transition and wanting to promote education, I can't do that or answer any questions if the post is continuously being removed and I'm continuously being uploaded. You have to choose the battles that you're gonna fight. And then the nipple battle is just one that I didn't want to fight, when the main purpose was to show my chest and show that this is what it can look like and show the progress. Does that make any sense? And then the other reason why I censor the nips is that, yes, I do publicly put my transition out there, but in doing so, I still have the right to keep what I want to keep private. And in all honesty, I don't see the largest benefit. I mean, they're boobs. It's not like I have a big, huge black bar. It's just literally covering the nips. You can see how small my chest was in the photo. The nipples are the same, okay? Like, nothing changed. But also, like, even though I do put myself out there, I'm still, like, not... That picture makes me uncomfortable. Even the censored picture kind of makes me uncomfortable, but the uncensored picture really does, because you can see even more of my pre-op chest, and that's just not something that I want to put out into the world right now. And it's such a contradiction because my comparison photos, though the before picture a lot of the times looking at it can make me uncomfortable, it's almost so jarring and so different that the uncomfortableness makes me look at it. Like I'll go back and look at those posts because I like seeing how far I've come. But that is also the reason why I censor the photo is because I'm not comfortable showing my full body out there. I hope that makes some more sense. Like my my intent and my always my intent will be to promote education and create a platform or a place that where all at once I can answer any questions about a certain topic that you have. You gotta pick your own battles. I didn't want to fight the battles over the nipples, so here's the answer.